Hi Taurus, welcome to your retrograde forecast specials. This is the love triangle reading for December, okay? Since that the retrograde is actually it will, reach its height on December 2, I think, until 22nd. But if you notice that since the start of November, it's been like really, really, really chaotic and it's really messy. So anyway, let's take a look. Now this reading is actually for those who's caught up in love triangle or two relationships. So let's see if you're going to choose the other one or you're going to be losing both. Now this is the third party. This is you. And this is the original one. Now sometimes in a reading, it actually comes mixed. Sometimes the card defines you as the other person and the other person turns out to be you or something like that. Now since that this is a general reading and this is not really aimed at anybody in particular, it's already up to you how to figure it out. Okay? Now let's I think I have to adjust the camera a little bit because so that you can see it. Anyway, okay, so this is the other person, the original you, the connection, the outstanding issue, the solution. And I'll still be pulling out more clarifications. Now you're actually still entangled with somebody from the past who is, let's say, someone who's full of regrets and full of guilt. But I don't really feel like that this person really loves you. Okay? There are some things in the past that this person did this to you, and the reason why they keep on coming back is because they want to gain back their ego or their honor. But you are letting this person get in the way of your relationship. Because for some reason, you're already in a stable relationship. Actually, in a very, well, you've been together for quite some time, 12 or 20 years already. 12, 17, and 20. But this person is only up for, let's say, revenge or just to gain back whatever they, whatever shallow reason that they have. And you've been seeing each other for like 3 months or 3 years already. Now, and you've actually bridged down the communications and friendship with this person, hoping that that if things don't really work out in your relationship currently, then you're gonna have a someone to fall back on. At this point, you are acting a little bit defensive. Okay, full of reservations and you're holding back your feelings. There are a lot of things that you're not really conveying or telling to your partner at this moment. And there's already a betrayal, which is I told you that you're already seeing this person on the side. And you're only waiting for the right moment to come. Especially if you are not the one who is the breadwinner or not the one who is earning much in a relationship. You're only waiting for the right opportunity. Now, your partner is acting cold and distant and cut off and dry because this person is very logical, analytical, and very sharply observant. Strong person, strong-minded, but at the end of the day, this person still needs somebody to at least comfort them because they know what's going on behind them. Now, the outstanding issue here is all about marriage, oath and fulfillment, and of course there's also money involved. If you will go for this other person, definitely you'll be spilling everything that you have worked hard for in the past, especially what you have founded in your relationship. But with this person, if you're going to stick around with the original one, you will always find it hard to have the passion that you're looking for. Okay? You'll always find it hard to feel the relationship, the warmth of the relationship, because this person is all about doubts. They always hold back their feelings as well, especially if you're with an air sign or with a fire sign. and this person is always looking for whatever that's right, or they always want to make, it's like they want to make they want to feel that they're always right, or they always make you feel like they're far superior than you. So there's already a competition and superiority in a relationship. All right, if you are going to choose this other person, there's always stress that's gonna come your way, and that's always gonna hunt you, because this person is very unstable, emotionally weak when it comes to temptations, and when they get bored, they look for something else. So karma begets karma. If you will be choosing to retain in this relationship, this person, once they found a concrete evidence against you, they're still gonna, they're still gonna leave you or walk away, whether it's metaphorically, figuratively, or literally. And they're also going to be defensive. You're acting defensive, they're also going to be acting defensive. So what's going to happen to you? There will be some talks with this air sign that you're with, and I feel like you're not really going to, well, you're not going to be honest about it. Well, it's so rare for a cheater to actually say that they are cheating. But you're not really going to tell them the truth that you are, doing something behind. But will they find out? What's going to happen to you? Well, you're going to cut off your lover. And I feel like you're going to try to work things out in your domestic place or in your domestic home. So what's going to happen to this other person if you are going to leave them? Well, they have to learn their lesson on their own. And, they could actually use, or they could give their so-called passion or love to somebody else that's even more free and single, rather than stealing moments with somebody who's already married. And they're gonna feel like, they've lost the battle. What's gonna happen if you're gonna choose this other person? Even though chances are very slim for the two of you to still work things out together, because this person never forgives and never forgets. They'll keep on bringing up the past over and over and over again until that you'll get tired, like, oh my god, I don't want to hear it anymore. So you're gonna feel stuck, and this person will just keep on judging you until you'll reach the point that there will always be fight about finances and money and stability. It will always end up to that, This, this person is actually very, very hardworking, very self-righteous as well. But I don't feel like with this other person that you're, even if you feel like this is your soulmate, I don't feel like there's a stability and there's also a future to this relationship if you will be choosing this one. And with you, the cards keeps on. And with you will be choosing. Okay, let's open this because it keeps on dragging. Now, you will be choosing your own family, and I feel like you will also try to move into a new location, which is, I feel like change is much better for, for all of you. And you will change. There will be some changes. It's like you will have to go through the storm, a very dark storm. And even though this person is very unforgiving and very, they never forget, you will stick around and you will somehow admit to yourself that even though you're not going to admit into this person's face that you have cheated and you've had an affair, you will admit it to yourself and feel sorry until the time that